Welcome back. The two-day seminar on on women in media, need for a gender code, began at International Centre, Goa on Sunday. Women journalists participating at the seminar feel they are not taken seriously in journalism.
The seminar is organized by the International Centre, Goa in association with Goa Union of Journalists and Communication Centre of India and Frederick Albert Stephen, India. Chairperson of Goa State Women's Commission, Alzira Dias Sapeko, inaugurated the seminar. Senior correspondent of Economic Times, Smita Venkateshwaran, opined, women are not taken seriously in journalism.
As a woman, I don't think we are being taken seriously, except barring a few who handle debates, discussions on televisions, a few who have come out, who have spoken, opened up their mind. I think we have a long way to go as journalists.
Times of India correspondent Gauri Malkarnekar feels there is need to provide better facilities by the managements for working women journalists.
I think we need to change this kind of attitude. I mean, we all know there are no daycare facilities, there are no childcare facilities, very few benefits which are, paying attention to the biological needs of women in working in the media. But I think we cannot change the management overnight. We cannot, we cannot say that we go from here and next day we'll have all these facilities.
General Manager of Prudent Media Private Limited, Sonia Kunkalenkar, said the electronic media has changed the journalism in Goa.
The good thing is the definition of journalism, I think, is changing now. So like in electronic media, not only reporters are journalists, but for example, a cameraman are known as video journalists. A lot of our technical people who are video editors or people who finally telecast the news, they need to have a little bit of journalistic knowledge or ability.
Our principal correspondent Murari Shetty with video journalist Ganesh Hotkar for Prudent Media.
Urminda Dalima Letao, the first woman MLA in the State Assembly, passed away on Saturday. She died at the age of 84. The final riots will be held on Monday. Urminda represented Murgaon constituency from 1962 to 1967.
Urminda Dalima Letao. This name is printed in the political history of Goa. She was the first woman MLA in the Assembly of Goa, Daman and Diu. She got elected as a MLA on United Goan Party's ticket. She represented Murgaon constituency from 1962 to 1967. Urminda was a true fighter. After her husband's death, she stood strong and brought up her children. Vascokas along with Goans will never forget her contribution to the state.
And yesterday, the tragedy of the whole thing is that she died after the death of her great son, Noel Limaletao, 5 months back. And then her health was not keeping that well, although she was suffering from Alzheimer. And I was feeling that she's really fighter, so she'll come out of it.
आमकां सगळ्यांक खूब दुःख जाता की त्या वेळा सुरवातीचेच अत्यंत नवखे असलेले राजकारण, नवे असलेले गोंयच्या राजकारणान जी सुरवातीकच जी एक महिला सदस्य असली आणि ती आमच्या वास्कोतली असली, तिच्या या मृत्यूबद्दल आमकां सगळ्यांक दुःख जाता.
Today's politicians should learn something from her. I clearly remember as a small kid when she was elected as one of the first women MLAs in this Goa state, representing the United Goans Party. Despite being a United Goans earlier MLA, she worked relentlessly supporting my father. That time there was no party rivalry. They went only for the person. This is one example which today's politicians should also learn.
Our reporter from Murgaon, Surendra Madkaikar for Prudent Media.
Locals from Chimbel are opposing the 4-laning of Panji Old Goa bypass. Locals say proposed road widening will demolish the Chapel of Our Lady of Immaculate, a nearby crematorium and some dwellings as well. Local MLA Victoria Fernandez and villagers have decided to meet the authorities to save the chapel and surrounding dwellings.
On Sunday morning, locals from Portia's Chimbil held a meeting outside Chapel of Our Lady of Immaculate. This chapel lies very close to Panji Old Goa bypass. Locals say authorities are planning to four-lane this road. Government has to acquire land of the chapel for the proposed road widening. Locals don't want to give up this chapel. Few people turned emotional during this meeting. Local MLA Victoria Fernandez has been consulted by locals on this issue. She wants to take up their case with concerned authorities.
ते प्लॅना प्रमाणे जायते वता मोडून वतले आनी तातून हे कोपेल देवाचे इतले वर्सांचे ते 400 आनी कितले पोर्चुगीज टायम हे आनी दुसरी सिमित्री जे मनीस मरतकच थंय घालता ती वतली अशें म्हूण लोक सामको उचांबळ जाला लोकांक धोको कसो बसला आनी तांणी सांगलां आमी सगळे फुडें सरून सरकारा कडेन मागणी करया दुसरे खंयचे वाटेन व्हर आनी हे सांबाळ हे एक रिजर्व कशें दवर म्हणून दुसरे कडेन काड म्हणून
ह्या हायवे न्हू हायवेसून दिल्ली सावन हें जाल्लेलें आसा दिल्ली सावन आनी आमकां खबर ना कितें जाता कितें पळय तें येता आनी येता आनी कांय गमनासतना येता जेन्ना आमी तर फुडें वचना जाल्यार ते फायदा घेतले न्हू आनी आमचो तसो एकूच आसा हांगासर.
Locals say they have lots of memories attached with the chapel. They are in no mood to lose this place of worship. A senior reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kandulkar, with video journalist Anil Sanadi.
Various NGOs across India have started using natural color for Rang Pancham celebrations. The trend of using natural colors is also picking up pace in Goa. Natural colors are prepared from organic materials such as flowers and leaves. They are not harmful to the human skin, unlike traditional artificial colors.
Holi and Rang Pancham are one of the major festivals in India. This year, Rang Pancham will be celebrated on 1st of March. Large varieties of colors are used by the people while celebrating Rang Pancham. Most of these artificial colors are harmful for skin as they contain different types of chemicals. They are also environment polluting. To overcome this problem, environmentalists have come up with an unique idea of organic colors. These natural colors cost little more than the traditional artificial colors, but they don't cause any health hazard. They come up in 5 different varieties. Well-known herpetologist of Goa, Nirmal Kulkarni, and his team at Porvorim are promoting these natural colors. Nirmal says many hotels and school children in Goa have started using these colors.
Are colors which are made from natural organic material, which includes mostly leaves of and petals of various plants and rice flour and as a base, and other natural materials. The beneficial part of this actually is that these colors do not harm the skin for one. They do not cause any harm to the environment, because otherwise we all know that during Holi, wherever we play Holi, the other chemical colors, when they go into the mud or are actually thrown around, they will actually go into the mud, seep into even water bodies sometimes.
Many people mix this color in water and spray them. Makers of these organic colors have also taken care of this aspect. They have produced special organic colors that easily get dissolved in water and do not harm environment. A senior reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kandulkar, with video journalist Ravindra Darvi for Prudent Media.
Stay tuned to Prudent Media for more news after a short break.